Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to jump straight in with this look that I have called Pink Minx, and it's a really gorgeous glittery eye and glowy base. And I've done half the face and we're going to recreate the other half now. To start with, we're going to grab the P. Louise eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade 0.5 Rumour, and we're going to pat that all over the lid and the brow bone. So this is quite tacky and it's really good to grip on and adhere to the eyeshadow. Now we're going to take the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette and we're going to grab the shades Limit and Nuna, and then we're going to pat that on the crease using a crease brush, and I'm just doing small stippling motions and buffing that out. Then I'm taking a larger blending brush and just blurring the edges. You do need to be quite patient with this. It's just sort of a case of going back and forward with the crease brush and the blending brush and just getting that pigment in there and really buffed and blended out. Next, we are going to take the Too Faced Christmas Tree palette. There are 3 parts to this, but we're just going to grab this one with the pink glittery shade in the middle. They don't actually have names, but this is a really gorgeous colour, and I'm just patting it on with my fingertip because it works really well with the warmth of your finger. Then I'm just grabbing a darker shade from this palette with a spectrum brush and blending the outer corner with a blending brush. Good thing with these looks, they don't have to be too neat because I think the grungier and smokier the better. Next we're going to take a Kat Von D black liquid eyeliner, and this is in the shade Trooper. We're not going to go for a wing today, but we are going to tight line just close to the lash line just to make the appearance of fuller lashes. After this, we want to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. This is triple black pigment, so it is the blackest of the black. Do not poke yourself in the eye like I just did. And then we're going back in with the Christmas Tree palette and what I believe is an Anastasia Beverly Hills double-ended brush. I'm just going to tight line the lower lash line with some of the eyeshadow and then the other end to blend out. Next we're going to take the Glide On Lip Liner Pencil. This is the shade Uptight, and we're going to put that in the waterline. It is eye safe, so a few times I have done a topsy-turvy day where we switch the eye products and lip products, and this does work really well. The Urban Decay pencils are very creamy as well. Next, this is an Urban Decay Build Your Own palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Space Cowboy. I love this one. It's got like a kind of fairy dust effect to it, so it gives you a really subtle glitter that dispersed all over the lid. Then we're going to take the Too Faced glitter glue, so you can use any glitter glue for this, but I do quite like this one, and our Festival Face chunky glitter. This is the shade Pink Champagne. Oh yeah. And I'm just packing on the glue first, so obviously there's a bit of glitter on there from my last eyeball. And then we're going to pat on the glitter over top. Just using a unicorn brush. I don't ever really use these, but I thought it worked well. Next we're going in with a discontinued product actually. It's from Urban Decay and it's the Super Curl Curling Mascara, because I did want my lashes to kind of flick up a little bit. So I'm just going in with that and coating the lashes, the top and the bottom. This would actually make a really cute festival eye look. You can't really go wrong. Glitter is glitter. So next, I'm kind of torn between which eyelashes I'm going to use, but I go for Ashleigh, and this is the Minx Effect lashes, and I think they are called Baroque, yeah. So just applying a bit of duo glue and letting that just go a little bit tacky, and then pressing that onto the lid. You don't want them to be too wet, otherwise they'll slip around. You can also go in with a pair of tweezers or lash applicators, which I do want to try actually. And this will just kind of pinch them to the lid. Be patient, you'll get there. They weren't quite what I thought, but it seemed to work. They have nice little flicks on the outer corners, so I stuck with them. Next, we're going to be taking the Milk bronzing stick, and this is the shade Baked. It's really nice, cool tone, really good for like a fairer skin type. And this is actually the first time in this video that I used it. I use it quite a bit now. And I'm just going to buff that out with a Real Techniques Expert face brush. And I like to actually press it in and then very slightly blend it, because I don't want it to strip away any foundation. I always do my double chin, give some of that illusion of a sharp jawline. Oh. Oh yeah. Next I'm going in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is again perfect for a fair to light skin tone, and I'm taking the Real Techniques blush brush and I'm going to use this to bronze up with. I do apply this quite lightly and then a little bit more concentrated at the back part of my cheekbones. Next I'm taking the NYX HD blush. This is the shade Hamptons, and just a standard blush brush. I always use this and I never know where it's from, it's that old. And just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and smiling at myself. Then we're going to take the Becca highlighter with a Spectrum B08 highlighting brush, and this is the shade Champagne Pop, but I did realise I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm just going in with a G30 Morphe brush and then back to highlighting. I love this highlighter. I've fallen back in love with it because it gives a really buttery effect, and it's really good if you are a little bit more drier skin tone. It's not as chunky, it's a very soft texture. And then with the remaining highlighter, I don't go back in, I just pop a little bit of that on my forehead and it just gives a subtle glow. I'm just going in with Zoeva brush now, just to take the same highlighter on my inner corner and beneath my brows. So next we're going to be taking the NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Spoken, and I'm just going to outline my lips. I always overdraw just a little bit. This is a really nice sort of pinky nude. And then we're taking a Urban Decay lipstick in Back Talk. And this is a comfort matte finish. Checking myself out. To finish, we're going to take the Too Faced 3-in-1 setting sprays. This is the Hangover range, and it's really good. It's got coconut water, very hydrating, and I'm just using that to set everything in place. We're not quite finished, so I thought I'd be a bit different and go in with my rose gold wig, and there you have it. Add a beanie just to be a bit more weird. And that's the completed look, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did love the video, please like and subscribe, help me out. Love you guys, see you in the next video.